God says, my child, listen carefully, for this is not an ordinary moment. This is a divine revelation, a message sent straight from the heavens to reach you before it is too late. Something is happening around you. Something is being whispered in secret. Something is moving in the shadows, and you have been chosen to receive this message before the truth unfolds completely. A stranger has been asking about you. A name you do not recognize has been spoken in places you do not frequent. There are quiet conversations happening, and your name is at the center of them. You may not have noticed yet, but the heavens have seen. The eyes of the Lord have witnessed what has been set in motion, and now, you must be made aware. You have always sensed that there was something more happening beyond what you could see. You have felt the heaviness in the air, the shift in the atmosphere, the moments of unease that have settled in your spirit. That was not your imagination. That was not a passing thought. That was the divine warning, the gentle nudge in your soul that something beyond the natural world was at play. And now, the moment has arrived for you to see what has been hidden. A stranger is seeking information about you, asking questions, prying into matters that do not concern them. But my child, do not be afraid. Do not let uncertainty grip your heart. For I, the Lord, am revealing this to you not to bring you distress, but to prepare you. I am uncovering what was kept from you, not to burden you, but to set you free. I am opening your eyes because the time has come for you to step into a greater awareness, a deeper understanding, a stronger position. This is not the first time you have been watched. This is not the first time someone has taken an unusual interest in your life. But this time is different. This time, the questions are not just idle curiosity. This time, the inquiries are not mere coincidence. This time, something is stirring in the unseen realm, and the heavens are moving to intervene on your behalf. Do you feel the urgency, my child? Do you sense the shift? That is because what has been hidden in the dark is now being forced into the light. There are those who wish they knew what you carried. There are those who have sensed your uniqueness, who have recognized that there is something special about you, something set apart. They have watched from a distance, but now, the time has come for them to step closer. Their questions are revealing their intentions. Their curiosity is uncovering their purpose. But my child, I have already gone before you. I have already placed a barrier around you. I have already spoken words of protection over your life. Do not be deceived by appearances. Do not be misled by false kindness, by empty words, by hollow gestures. For not everyone who smiles at you has good intentions. Not everyone who claims to support you is truly on your side. There are those who hide behind masks, who speak with double tongues, who offer one hand in friendship while holding something in the other. My child, this is the time to be alert. This is the time to be watchful. This is the time to listen carefully to what I am saying to you. There is someone, my child, who has been waiting for an opportunity. There is someone who has been watching from afar, waiting for the right moment to step forward. And now, they are moving. Now, they are speaking. Now, they are asking. But my child, do not be troubled. For even as they make their plans, I am making mine. Even as they take steps forward, I am already 10 steps ahead. Even as they whisper in secret, I have already proclaimed the truth in the heavens. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You have never walked this path by yourself, even in the moments when you felt isolated, even in the nights when you cried in silence, even in the days when you wondered if anyone truly saw you. My child, I have seen you. I have been with you. And I am with you now. I will not allow any plan formed against you to succeed. I will not allow any false words spoken about you to take root. I will not allow any deception to thrive in your life. For I am the Lord, and I am your protector, your guide, your defender. The stranger may ask, but they will not find what they seek. The one searching for you may look, but I will conceal you in my divine covering. Those who wish to disrupt your peace will find themselves unable to move forward, for my hand is upon you. Do not fear, my child. Do not let anxiety consume you. For this is not the end of your story. This is not a message of despair. This is a message of revelation, of truth, of power. You have been chosen to receive this message because you have a calling on your life. You have been given this knowledge because you are meant to walk in wisdom. You have been entrusted with this warning because you are being positioned for something greater. The things that once confused you will begin to make sense. The things that once troubled you will be brought into clarity. And the people who were never meant to stay in your life will be revealed for who they truly are. My child, be strong. Be courageous, stand firm. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what I am showing you. Do not let false words cloud your judgment. Do not be swayed by those who do not have your best interests at heart. This is your moment to step into a new level of awareness, a new level of strength, a new level of victory. There is a reason why this message has reached you at this exact moment. There is a reason why your spirit has been unsettled. There is a reason why you are reading these words right now. The divine timing is not an accident. The revelation is not a mistake. You were meant to see this, meant to understand this, meant to act on this. My child, do not delay. Do not ignore what I am saying. For the moment of truth is here. The season of exposure is now. And when the full picture is revealed, you will remember this message. You will remember that I warned you. You will remember that I prepared you. And you will walk forward with confidence, knowing that no matter what comes, I am with you. No matter what is revealed, I am for you. No matter what shifts around you, I am unshaken. Take these words to heart, my child. Do not dismiss them. For I am speaking to you now, and I will not stop until my purpose is fulfilled in your life. The stranger may ask about you, but I hold your name in my hands. The questions may arise, but I hold the answers. And no matter what happens next, you will be safe under my covering. My beloved child, I speak to you now because you have been seeking, waiting, and wondering about the things unfolding around you. You have felt an unease in your heart, something unspoken, something uncertain, a stirring that has caused you to pause and question what is happening beyond what your eyes can see. I am here to bring clarity, to reveal what has been hidden, and to protect you as I always have. You must listen carefully and understand what I am telling you, for this message is not by chance. This message is meant for you. This message is my way of preparing you for what is to come, so that you will not be caught unaware, so that you will be strengthened in wisdom, and so that you will know without doubt that I am with you through all things. There has been one you do not know, someone who has been asking about you, someone whose name you do not recognize, whose footsteps you have not heard, yet their voice has echoed through the spaces where your name has been spoken. This person has gone to places near you, seeking knowledge, gathering words, questioning those who are around you, but their intentions are not pure, and their motives are not what they present them to be. Do not be troubled, for nothing happens outside of my sight, and no plan formed against you can ever succeed as long as you walk in my truth. But you must be aware, for awareness is the first step to wisdom, and wisdom is the path that leads to security. This stranger has sought information about you, not because of love, not because of admiration, but because of something deeper, something they themselves may not even fully understand. They have been drawn by something that is beyond the physical, something spiritual, something that has pulled them toward you. They have heard whispers about you, they have sensed that there is something different about you, and this difference has made them seek. What they are looking for is something they cannot name, but I tell you now that they are drawn by the light that I have placed within you. The anointing upon your life, the calling that I have given you, the divine favor that surrounds you. These things cannot be hidden, and though you may walk humbly, though you may think that you are unseen, the truth is that the light within you cannot be ignored. This stranger's curiosity has been stirred, but it has not been stirred by love or goodness. It has been stirred by a force that seeks to uncover, to disrupt, and to create confusion. They are not aware of the full extent of their actions, for sometimes people move not by their own desires, but by influences they do not recognize. They have been compelled to ask, to question, to seek, not knowing that what they are truly drawn to is something that they cannot understand. And because they do not understand, they may act in ways that are not right. They may speak words that are not true. They may attempt to position themselves in places that are not meant for them. You must be vigilant. You must be discerning. You must recognize that not every question asked about you comes from a place of kindness, and not every person who shows interest in you has good intentions. Do not be afraid, for I am with you, and nothing shall come near you that I have not already seen. But do not be unaware. Pay attention to what is being said, to what is being asked, to where your name is being spoken. Listen not only with your ears but with your spirit. Feel the unease when it comes, for that is my voice warning you. Recognize the stirring in your heart, for that is my hand guiding you. Do not dismiss the subtle signs, for they are my way of directing you away from things that are not meant for you. There is a reason why this person has been seeking, and it is because they have noticed something that others have overlooked. They have heard whispers of who you are, they have sensed that you are not like the rest, and they are trying to understand why. But not everyone who seeks should be welcomed, and not every curiosity should be entertained. You must be careful about who you allow into your space, who you give access to, who you permit to come near. For there are those who seek to learn not to honor you, but to use what they learn against you. There are those who desire knowledge not to bless you, but to twist it in ways that do not align with my truth. You must be wise as a serpent yet gentle as a dove. Do not move in fear, for fear is not of me, but move in wisdom, for wisdom is your shield. Speak when you must speak, but remain silent when silence is necessary. Observe, discern, understand. And above all, seek me in all things. Ask, and I will reveal to you who is meant to be near and who is meant to be kept at a distance. Trust in my voice, for my voice will never lead you astray. There is nothing to fear, for no harm shall come near you, but there is something to be aware of. And that awareness is what will keep you one step ahead. Always prepared, never caught off guard. This stranger does not realize that their curiosity has already been exposed. They do not know that I have already seen their steps before they took them. They do not understand that I have already gone before you, clearing your path, ensuring that nothing formed against you can prosper. They do not know that their actions, though hidden from the world, are not hidden from me. And because I have seen, I have now spoken to you. Because I have seen, I am now telling you what you need to know. Because I have seen, I am reminding you that you are covered, protected, and shielded by my presence. Stay close to me, and I will guide you. Stay near to my voice, and I will direct your steps. Do not entertain every voice that calls out to you. Do not answer every question that is asked. Not every open door is meant to be walked through, and not every invitation is meant to be accepted. Be discerning, be prayerful, be wise. For I have placed something upon you that others will recognize, even if they do not understand it. And because of this, you must always walk with eyes open, with a heart that listens, and with a spirit that remains aligned with mine. Remember this message, for it is not by accident that you have received it. This message has reached you now because it was meant for you, because it is necessary, because it is time for you to see what you have not yet seen. Take it seriously, meditate on it, seek my guidance, and I will continue to show you the way. You are loved, you are chosen, you are mine. And because you are mine, nothing shall touch you that I have not allowed for a greater purpose. Trust in me, stay vigilant, and walk in the assurance that I am always watching over you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You are safe in my hands. God says, my child, open your heart and listen carefully, for I have come to reveal what has been hidden from you. There has been an unusual stirring, a movement in the unseen realms, and now it manifests in ways that may seem strange to you. There is someone, a stranger, whose eyes have been set upon you, whose words have carried your name into places you have not walked. This person has been asking about you, making inquiries, seeking to know details that were never meant to be freely given. But do not be alarmed, my child, for I am with you. I have surrounded you with my light, and nothing formed against you shall prosper. There are those who move with intentions that are unclear, who disguise themselves with false kindness, who present themselves as harmless but carry motives that do not align with my will. They come as whispers in the wind, as fleeting shadows that disappear before the truth is revealed. They think they are unnoticed, but I see all things. I have watched them move through your neighborhood. I have heard their conversations. I have felt the weight of their questions. They believe they are gathering information, but in truth, they are walking into the very exposure they never expected. My child, this is not to bring you fear, but awareness. I have positioned you in a place of spiritual protection. The prayers you have prayed, the faith you have held on to, the moments you have cried out to me, they have not been in vain. Even now, the angels I have assigned to you stand guard. Every door that is meant to be closed is closing. Every access point that was wrongly opened is being sealed. Nothing will be taken from you, nothing will be lost. What I have given you is yours, and no one can move against my will. You must understand, my beloved, that not all who inquire about you do so with good intentions. Some are drawn to your light, but others are disturbed by it. Some seek to learn from you, while others seek to twist what they discover. You have been walking in favor, and that favor has caught attention. But know this, no scheme, no plan, no hidden agenda will prosper against you. Those who have spoken in secrecy, those who have whispered in the corners of rooms, those who have tried to uncover what was never meant for them will soon realize that their efforts were in vain. My child, I need you to stay close to me. Be discerning. Not every voice is one of truth. Not every face that smiles is filled with love. You will soon see things unfold before your eyes. Those who pretended to be for you will show their true nature. The conversations that have taken place behind closed doors will come into the light. The intentions of this stranger, the reason for their curiosity, the purpose behind their presence, it will all be revealed to you in due time. But I do not send this message to you in distress. I send it to you in reassurance. Rest in me, for I am your shelter. Trust in me, for I am your guide. I will not let harm come near you. I will not let the plans of others interfere with what I have ordained for you. Even now, I am orchestrating things in your favor. Even now, I am setting up divine appointments, aligning the right people, removing those who were never meant to walk this journey with you. There is someone who thought they could influence your path, who believed they could control the narrative, who assumed they could shift circumstances according to their own desires. They underestimated the power of my presence in your life. They did not know that I go before you, that I stand beside you, that my hand covers you in all things. They believed you were unaware, but my spirit has already begun to stir within you. You have felt it, haven't you? That quiet knowing, that sense of something shifting, that deep understanding that not all is as it seems, my child, that is me speaking to you. This is why I urge you to pray. Prayer is your covering, your refuge, your weapon of truth and light. When you pray, you align yourself with my will, and no force can come against you.